welcome in, everybody. Hey, Lamar, welcome in. Poem, welcome in. It is Phil Nagy on Sports joining you here. Week 2 of our sim. Hey, Kit's on as well. Welcome, Kit. Safe travels home to you tomorrow. Always a good day when you can go into... I've already forgotten the insurance name of the stadium. I just blanked out on it. Hey, Annette, welcome in. Yeah, I had some other things to do, but there'll be some early ones tomorrow for you applied, I promise. So, it is week 2, officially the 2023 season. We still have number 7 at quarterback. Nothing further coming on that front, so we will roll with him again. As you can see there, it is a Monday night game here in the sim. Browns coming off of that unfortunate loss to the Cincinnati Bengals in week 1. There, thank you, Kit. Acrisure. Welcome to Acrisure Stadium, where last year the Browns could not get the win. Remember, losing the season series to the Steelers and the Ravens. All right, that's what Kenny Pickett did last week in week 1. I didn't even bother to check if the Steelers had won the game or not. Based on those stats, we'll say maybe he didn't. So it could be 0-1 versus 0-1 here, because I think they played the Ravens. So I'm going to go ahead and go out on a limb and say they didn't play. So Myles Garrett is in the game. That's a good thing. Right side, Najee, first carry of the game. Big run. Give him 16 and a first down. Hey, that sounds delicious, James. I'm also enjoying a vodka-based deliciousness this evening. 1st and 10. After that 16-yard gain on first down. Hey, Kish, welcome in. Here's Harris again across the middle. Breaks one tackle of Ward and is all the way down to the 46. Give him 2 carries at 15 yards a clip. Welcome in, 504. So 2 runs and 2 big holes to start as they're spreading them out. Look at that. Browns going with a 3-man line. Clowney, Bryan, and Garrett. Now a blitz coming from Ronnie Harrison as well. Pickett right side open. Claypool first down and more. So 3 plays, 3 first downs, and Chase has them down to the 24. The Steelers are rolling here on their opening drive with 3 plays of all 15-plus yards. Right down the field. Najee, nope, rather again play action. Now Pickett, now he'll dump it to Najee, and Najee will run into JOK. And Anthony Walker for a short gain of 6. Hey, George, welcome in. Go Browns. Applied, thanks for putting those pictures of your visit to training camp, how they look in person. Pickett across the middle, wide open, it's Pickens. Pickett to Pickens. And George Pickens has a first down at the 4-yard line, and the Steelers driving with ease here so far. Give it up the middle. Harrison, left side, broken tackle, touchdown. Whew. Efficient drive. Go Browns, welcome in, John. Sorry to hear about the storm. There was something nasty that blew through earlier. Part of the reason I waited until now. I didn't want to lose power as well. Yep, baking in the sun at 90 degrees. That's part of the experience for sure. For sure it is. All right, back out onto the field here. You saw those statistics of what Brissett did in week 1. Tweaked him a little bit. I'm not going to give him a mega buff, but I tweaked him just a little bit. And hey, Kareem Hunt made the game plan as well this week, as of course, as that's the latest thing, of course, to come out of that Browns camp is whether or not he's going to get moved or paid or what and why it came out. And then all of a sudden the very next day he is involved in the team drills. So who knows what's going on there. We'll take the extra 15 yards as well in the roughing the passer. Brissett will dump it left side to Chubb, and Chubb will get pushed out after 2 yards. Yeah, there's your boy James. Not for the for the right reasons. So right side again, Kareem. He's beating Miles Jack to the spot, and he's got a first down to the 42-yard line. So good to see Kareem. I figured out how to get him back into the lineup. Hey, Bo, welcome in. Hey, Chris G, welcome in. Fellegard, welcome in. Brissett stands in the pocket, fires deep left side, end zone, over the head of everybody. Cooper was the intended target, 2nd and 10. Brissett now, 5-step drop. He'll fire a little drag across the middle to Amari Cooper, switches hands with the football, and sets up a 3rd and makeable here for the Browns. So again, technically speaking, this is 2023 in terms of Madden, but we are running it. It's the exact same starting roster, and we decided to put Brissett in for now. Again, a couple of our top draft picks are like 3rd stringers. Very, very rarely we'll see them. And I think he might have them a yard short. They will. Cooper, another drag route thrown to the ground. Browns will opt to bring Cade York onto the field. He'll try one from 50 to start the day. I would like to maybe see the Browns go for this, as Dobbs is the holder, and York's kick is up and good. Is Cade York? Yes, he's on there. I think he's a D tackle for them. I don't think that's inaccurate. 9.5 to go. Both teams scoring on their opening drive. Steelers looked significantly more efficient with bigger chunk plays, but scoring on each drive is a goal for sure. All right, 2nd drive of the game. Let's see what they do. I like the fact that Miles and Clowney are still in there, so maybe we fix that stamina situation as well. Also, Nick Harris returned from an injury that he would put him out in the first game as well. 2nd and 3. After another nice run from Nagy, he has been very good. Give it to him again. He'll go up the middle. He'll try the left side. He's got a first down before MJ Emerson and Greg Newsome combine on the tackle. Welcome in, Sean. Go Browns. Yeah, I'm sure they have their reasons for why they do what they do with the autographs. Here's a little play action on the 1st and 10. Pressure is taken care of. Now Miles chases Pickett off his back foot deep into traffic and caught. What a catch! Look at Kenny Pickens go up high with Denzel. And maybe a lucky catch, maybe a great catch. We're not sure. Let's see it again as Pickens against Ward here going to shape up to be a good battle for the next 5 or so years. Pickett threw it lazily off the back foot. Pickens is a little taller than Ward, and he just goes up and high points the football. Nice play. Ward a little bit less aggressive than I would have liked him to be there. Pickett now. Pressure coming. Watch out! Clowney will get home. Sacked him to the 10. I am talking about the game, Lamar. And talking about a flight. He went to Browns training camp today. I was just asking him about it. Pickens goes back up to the middle to get back to the original line of scrimmage here. 3rd and goal now from the 3. Hey, Wendell, welcome in. Up the middle, Harris touchdown again. Sheesh. The Browns cannot stop the run right now. Yeah, those are the coaches' polls, I think. Coaches poll came out today, didn't it? So Najee and the Steelers just shredding the Browns defense right now. 6 plays, 75 yards. And very quickly, Pittsburgh's up 14-3 here. So the Super Bowl hangover so far seems to be a little bit real, despite the breadth of talent on the roster. Jakeem Grant's going to get knocked down by Robert Spillane. Derek Watt also over there as well. 149 to 30 yards so far. Hey, Richard, welcome in. It's just been 1 drive for the Browns, 2 for the Steelers. The Steelers have just scored on both theirs. Now Brissett rolling and firing out of bounds. Incomplete. That if there is a weakness on the team, for sure, it's that. 2nd and 10. Brissett with a big drop and up the face. Still playing some inspired football is Cam Hayward, and he'll sack him right down Main Street there. Sets up a 3rd and long. I was about to say, we hadn't seen Brissett take a silly sack yet, and then we just did. Now we have 3 tight ends in the game, and then we'll put Nick Chubb out to the side. What is happening here on 3rd and 19? Max protect look. Apparently the Chief across the middle. He broke 1 tackle. He isn't going to break the 2nd or the 3rd one needed. And Bojorquez will come into punt. So all of the momentum and all of the swagger in the game so far belonging to the black and gold, still in just the first quarter with 5 minutes and 18 seconds to go. Appreciate everybody being on. Phil Nagy, Kit Nagy joining you. Nagy on Sports. Thank you to all our new subscribers. We're picking up a couple every day now, which is awesome. We're over 825. So we continue to make that push for 1,000. All 3 of the Browns, 4 of the Browns, I think, playoff games from our 2022 season have over 1,000 views on them already. So thank you. We really appreciate that. Exciting times lay ahead. Pickett's going to go deep again. Clowney is right in front of him. He's going to go Pickens against Ward. And this time, Pickens again! Holy crap! Kenny Pickens looking like Randy Moss out there. Sheesh! Pickett with just a launch of the football, and Pickens against Ward. What a one-on-one matchup. What is happening indeed? As Pickett throws this thing in the air 70 yards, and Pickens just fights Denzel Ward for the football. Jiminy Christmas. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we're going to have to worry about it this year. It sounds like he's 3rd on the depth chart at camp, and they're pretty underwhelmed. It's Trubisky and then Mason Rudolph. Well, the Browns about ready to get boat raced out of Acrisure Stadium here. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he fought for the ball, but Pickens is like 6'3", 6'4". I mean, the dude's legit. He just 5-star talent. He just couldn't stay healthy in Georgia, and they're worried about his knees, so we'll see. I mean, obviously he's a big talent. Here's Donovan Peoples-Jones. He's got a first down to the 42-yard line, so 21 yards. Brissett to Peoples-Jones. It's still so early, Richard, but yeah, we can't afford to give up big touchdown passes anymore. Oh, look at that! What a drop in the bucket! Cooper to the 29-yard line and a first down, Browns. Sheesh! Nice throws all over the yard here today as Brissett dropped that one right in the hip pocket of Amari Cooper. And he was wide open. Look how open Cooper was. Look at that, 10 passes, 0 runs. Why are the Browns not running the football? Brissett again, back to pass. He'll fire right side on the sideline. Caught toe tap into the 17. It's Cooper again. Pittsburgh's going to challenge this one. I think he's wearing some generic 90-something number because there was already a 65 from the offensive line. But he's the starting defensive tackle, so right there, that guy in the middle of the line, it should be Larry O. I'll try to get a number on him for you. Ooh, she's got demolished, though. Chubb, he's going to meet Watt in the backfield and lose 3 yards. That wasn't a great Larry O highlight because he got pushed back. 99, it looks like he might be 99, or maybe 98, I don't know, I can't tell. Right side, little float again, drag again to Cooper, takes a big shot from the safety Edmonds. 3rd and 6. Yeah, I think it looks like 99 might be Larry O there. Back to pass on the 3rd and 6. Brissett. Traffic building around him, right side, picked off. David Bell didn't even look for the football in the 5th interception of the year, and it's going to go for a touchdown. Oh my, oh my. That's Levi Wallace, the cornerback, and Jiminy Christmas. What is happening here? 28-3. Good golly, Miss Molly. I think I hear a thunderstorm outside. I'm hearing the power reset surge coming up. Still the first quarter, but Jiminy Christmas, yeah. This is unfortunately now our 3rd game of Brissett, and it's been this same thing. Sacks and turnovers at ill times. We did force Tom Brady to retire, and he is still available as a free agent. We could pick him up again. Oh, man. All right, 28-3 now. Kareem Hunt's first run of the game, and he'll lose yardage. Guess who? DeMarvin Leal, number 98, on the other end of it. A superstar, of course, to rub salt in our Browns fans' wound. Remember, we had George Pickens and DeMarvin Leal, and they tried him again, and now the Browns are deciding to run the football and going nowhere but backwards. I mean, we did. You're right. I mean, John, Jimmy G's like a 70 rating, and Brissett's like a 76. Like, it's in theory, in the Maddenomics of the game, coming back to the football. Nice play there by Harrison Bryant. Great protection for the Browns to give Brissett time to see Bryant coming back to the football for the first down. And yes, you're right, we finished 0-4, but this doesn't feel super great. Yeah, I mean, Jimmy G would not be, at least from a Madden perspective, would not be an upgrade. I don't think there is a free agent quarterback. I think it's just because Garoppolo didn't play it all last year, so he didn't get any XP upgrading or anything. Brissett right side, and Brissett did because the Browns were crazy good. Right side, sideline, out of bounds. He went to Peoples-Jones, couldn't get the toesies in. Uh-oh, Kit's getting the bourbon out. Hey, GameStar, welcome on. Appreciate you being on. What would you like to know? We can tell you everything you need to know. We have troubleshot the crap out of the appropriate way to sim. You mean you want to watch it like this, where it just plays itself? And that's the end of the first quarter. Mercifully, the end of the first quarter. The Browns get to flip to the touchdown side now. Down 28-3. Kareem Hunt, right side, first down, or for the first time they actually get a positive yard in the run game, and it's going to go for a first down. Yes, John is a 49ers fan, James. But if you're GameStar, if you're trying to get this view, you do your up and down buttons to change your cameras, and the last one is this broadcast view. And then you just go to the Super Sim and change the speed to slow and tell it to go to the end of the game. 1st and 10. Play action boot left side. Brissett, he's got time. He's got the Chief. He's got the 20. He's got a first down and out of bounds. The 12-yard line. 13 of 17, 167. Looks pretty good. But you're down by so much, he's going to have to throw for 1,000,000 yards. Hey, Calvin, welcome in. Trips to the left side. Back to pass. Pressure right up the gut, and once again, every time they sniff the red zone, every time so far now in two full games and 1 full quarter of Jacoby Brissett football, every time they sniff the red zone, he takes a big sack, and it makes it second and like 25. Just wild. Pressure again. Gosh, there's your boy. There's Larry O. Former Brown, former Charlotte 49er, and he's back to the 36 to set up a 3rd and 34. Mother of God. So the way that you would do it, GameStar, is he goes deep to the back of the end zone and throws it out of bounds. Yes, that's how we do it, is you go in and you just control all the teams. So you just set yourself up as the head coach for every single team. And then you can switch back and forth and you can watch all of them. Big time 53-ish yarder is good. Hey, much rejoicing. Our kicker is incredible. That's great to hear. It has been a little tough. Their refusal to hand the ball off is extra infuriating. And we don't want to go back to coach mode. We've just, for whatever reason, the quarterbacks they're done moving. 0 pocket movement unless there's a boot. Play. Oh, he breaks the tackle of Myles Garrett. Now you know the game is really broken because he shoved Myles Garrett off of him like a rag doll. Did Kenny Small Hands Pickett with his little small hands. He's going to run option keeper, and he's going to run right into Miles again. Miles will not be shoved off him a second time. 3rd and 8. Can the defense get a little love here? They've been scored on 4 consecutive possessions now. 3rd and 8. Miles getting held brutally over the middle and incomplete, out of bounds. And finally, they'll force their first punt with Presley Harvin. Presley Harvin now, I think, in his 3rd or 4th year. Maybe I need to go in and change our Nagy on Sports playbook. It's very Deshaun-based right now. That's right, screw the lemonade right to the vodka. I formation, Nick Chubb, up the middle, stiff arms his way for 6 yards. Just like that. You could do it just like that, every play. Motion from the Chief, setting up trips to the left side. Kareem will run that direction, and he'll run right into the outside linebacker. There's your boy, Alex Highsmith. 3rd and 3. Browns desperately searching for a touchdown. They rush 4. Brissett firing right side. Sideline caught. Great catch by Peoples-Jones. He had to fall to the ground to make it. Bailing out his quarterback in a first down. Browns 39 into Pittsburgh territory. I feel like they've got to score from here because every time they're getting in the red zone, this time the run blitz absolutely blows it up, and Cam Hayward takes Kareem back for 2 yards. And 36 and counting here, still first half. Kareem again. Right side, little bang cut, give him a nice gain up to the 34-yard line. That's a 6-yard pickup, and now a 3rd and 5. Little bunch trips to the left side. Cool looking formation. Back to pass now. Brissett against the 4-man rush. Watt beats his man Conklin. Brissett throws it 5 yards out of bounds. Cade York time for another ho-hum 51-yarder. Oh, the fake! A little shovel pass to Harrison Bryant. And he's going to get ripped down by Justin Lane, the corner. Oh, man, I would have just taken the Cade York field goal at that point. As Josh Dobbs, the quarterback, flips it to the up man. Yeesh. I mean, I guess if he gets around that guy, I don't know if he's got the speed. Yeah, that's right. They should have tried the fake punt, John. You're exactly right. Browns just need to stop. Can we get a pick here? Something. Look at Miles. Hello. Ball won't come out. That's Kellen Deach, the 2nd-year right tackle, who absolutely got baptized by Mr. Garrett. 3rd and 19. Come on. Let's get some points. A pick 6. Something to jumpstart the offense. Back to pass. Pickett. Pressure again. Miles again. Rip him to the ground at the 15. Now 2 back-to-back sacks for Myles Garrett. Again, 41 in his previous season for us in the sim in the 2022 season. Myles Garrett, and those 41 sacks won him the NFL MVP and obviously the Defensive Player of the Year as well. Nice little cut from Jakeem Grant all the way up to the 46. Can we get a touchdown, please? Brissett under center, stretch it right side to Nick Chubb. Tries to bang cut, and he runs right into Devin Bush at the line of scrimmage. No gain. 4 runs, 5 yards. Nick Chubb, not real. Play action boot left side. He's got the Chief, and he goes to him at the 50. Breaks up, tries to break the tackle. Alex Highsmith out there, your boy James. 3rd and 3, another 3rd down for the Browns here. 3rd catch of the day for the Chief. Back to pass. They're going to rush 4 once again. Brissett left side, easy throw, easy catch, easy first down to David Njoku, out of bounds at the 36-yard line. 6:07 on the clock and rolling I formation. That's Kareem Hunt lined up as the fullback. Little pop, a little check with me. That was clearly an RPO. It looked like he shot put it over there. Looked like a shovel pass. Decided to go with the slant to the left side. Watch this highlight. That was a weird throwing animation. Definitely a quick RPO check with me in the right read there. for Jacoby Brissett. It's hard to tell when those plays happen. That one was pretty obviously that RPO. Little boot right side again. He's got his man. Donovan Peoples-Jones breaks a tackle to the 16-yard line, and another first down. Browns off of the boot action. Yes, it was a bit ugly for sure. Just his throwing animation was super weird. 1st and 10. Play action boot again, right side. He's got another short dragging David Njoku, who's pushed out of bounds by Miles Jack, of course, coming over from the Jaguars this past offseason in real life. Double tight ends to the left side. They'll run behind it with Nick Chubb. He's going to run right into DeMarvin Leal. And Nick Chubb continuing to be disrespected now. 5 carries, 5 yards. Back to pass. Now Brissett, and we got to the red zone and therefore must take a sack. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Every time we're in the red zone, he takes a sack. Ugh. Could be 28-12. Just remember that, Browns. Instead, you tried to fake it. 28-9 now. Well, yeah, that would be interesting, Game Star. I've never messed around with the fantasy draft kind of a thing. I just don't get it. Every time that Brissett gets into the red zone, he wets himself, and they takes a big sack, and they got to settle for a field goal. Yeah, only 7 more to go. Gosh. So far, he has been. Miles in the zone there. He's going to get right past Deach, hit him as he throws it, and overthrows everybody. Ward was in good coverage. Since that first quarter, Ward has been better at locking down George Pickens. Miles still in the zone. They'll go trips to the left side. Back to pass. Miles. Bull rush. City Winfrey and incomplete. That time the dog himself, Perrion Winfrey, got home. 3rd and 10. Back to pass. Pickett hit as he throws. It's a wobbler and out of bounds. Caught by Pickens, but he was at least 4 yards out of bounds. A 3 and out for the Browns. Can their offense get anything? They brought that momentum meter all the way back down to the middle. Yes, the Browns will get the second half kick. Thank you, Kit. And good tackle in space there on Jakeem Grant at the 32-yard line now. Back out onto the field. Plenty of time. 2:55 to go. Yeah, you're right. And he's got, 180 yards on the 5 that he did complete before that, which is bonkers. Big throw, big catch. Peoples-Jones makes a man miss. He's up past the 40. At this point, you might need to score from there because of our red zone woes. I may have to go in and just change up, add some new red zone plays or something, quick hitters or something, because he's just taking sack after sack. 1st and 10. Give it to Chubb up the middle, and he'll get a yard, maybe 2. 6 for 6 for Nick Chubb. Woof. 2-minute warning here in Cleveland. Searchlights at the back of Acrisure Stadium. Oh, we've got the enlarged R2 button to show up here, whatever that means. Back to pass now. Left side. Cooper caught at the sideline. He's going to get out of bounds at the 20. Stops the clock immediately, but unfortunately, here we are again at the red zone. Can they push it in to the end zone? Trips to the right side. They're bunched. Punt on the left hip. Brissett back to pass. Cross side. He's going to go to Donovan Peoples-Jones, who was lined up in that bunch. He'll pick up 6. Come on. Need a touchdown, boys. Need the touchdown. Brissett back to pass now. Left side. Now he's going to go the dragging Peoples-Jones, and he's got enough for the first down, but just barely. Now a 1st and goal from the 10. Yeah, I don't think it does anything. Oof, Cooper caught it but couldn't get both feet in bounds. Like I'm hitting it right now and it's not doing anything. Because I basically there's none of the controls work until I hit 0, the circle to get out of it. I thought that was coming. Back of the end zone, he tried just a little bit over Peoples-Jones' head. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Yep, you're right, Richard, this is right. Cue the sack, pump fake, right side, Brissett. Pressure, left side, end zone, Cooper, touchdown Browns! He jumped in front of Cam Sutton, Amari Cooper, and the Browns finally, Brissett's first touchdown pass as the Browns starting quarterback. Finally, indeed, took the words right out of my mouth. And Cooper into the end zone. We were all just saying, like, oh, he's going to get sacked, oh, he's going to get sacked, oh, he's going to get sacked. The Browns with a little bit of momentum now, 48 seconds. Still 3 timeouts. We'll see if they choose to call him right away. Maybe they can get a turnover here and get a little double, maybe even a little triple dip, as Gunnar Olszewski will take it out to the 20 before being ripped down to the ground. 28-16 now, back out onto the field. Miles still in the zone because they've yet to complete a pass. Little slant across the middle. That's Pat Freiermuth, the tight end, and the Steelers will call timeout. Yeah, the majority of the pressure has come from the inside, both DeMarvin Leal when he lines up inside and Larry Ogunjobi. That's definitely where Brissett has been the most susceptible to the pressure. It hasn't been, and Cam Hayward, it hasn't been Watt as much, as that throw is going to be caught, but he's out of bounds. All right, Wendell's calling for it. Come on, Madden. Give us the old pick 6 here. Let's go. Trips to the right side. Pickett back to pass. Pressure's taken care of. Right side, little out route to Pickens. There was nobody there. They must have been playing a deep zone. And Pickens is out of bounds. 4 catches for 167 yards for George Pickens. Now Pickett, blitz coming. They pick it up. It was JOK. Now Miles breaks free. Right side, caught. Nope, dropped it. Man, Pickens against Ward has been a battle, and now Ward goes into the zone for reasons unknown. I'm not sure what his X factor is. Shut him down or something like that. Shut down. Miles, go home, Pickett. Browns looks like they're not going to call timeout. They're going to set up a 3rd and long. And that's the end of the half. So 28-16. Browns defense really struggled in the first quarter, giving up 28 points on 4 consecutive drives. Since then, they have shut them down a little bit better and have scored some points of their own, including their first passing touchdown of the season for Jacoby Brissett, who found Amari Cooper in left side of the end zone. Here is the second half, a chance for the old double dipper here at Nagy on Sports. Appreciate everybody being on. Phil Nagy, Kit Nagy joining you. Kit joining in the chat as he is still out of town for work, but I think he heads back tomorrow, if I remember his message correctly. Second half about to start here. Some running would be good. Not taking big sacks would be good. Here's Chubb, right side, bulldozes his way over 1, and then his momentum from the bulldoze is going to help him get tackled. He's going to pick up 2 yards. 2nd and 8. Back to pass, Brissett. Pressure up the gut, it's Leal, and Brissett feels it and throws it away. That was DeMarvin Leal who got right there. 3rd and 8 on this first drive. Brissett changes the play. He's going to bring Peoples-Jones back to the right side, step back into the shotgun. Back to pass. Firing it over the middle. Caught in traffic. What a catch. Donovan Peoples-Jones for a huge first down to the 47. Woo, my oh my. Yeah, you're going to like DoorDash us all, Wendell? Or various addresses. Another throw across the middle to Cooper. Brissett's going to throw for 60 points in this, 60 times in this game. He's already at over 35 throws in the game here. Part of that was just being down 28-3. Maybe they'll start to hand off here in a minute once they bring this thing back down to a little bit more normalcy. Motion from the Chief. Nobody goes with him, so you know you're in a zone. And Kareem Hunt's been the better of the 2 runners, 7 for 21. Fair enough. Cheers through the TV. Chubb inside. Cannot get going. 1 more yard. 8 carries for 9 yards for Chubb right now. Cannot get going. 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Brissett shuffling, now firing left side with some fervor. Caught on the sideline, and he kept his feet in. What a catch! David Njoku, wow! Using every bit of that 6'4" frame, going up high and bringing it down. Let's look at this catch again. Incredible play there from the Chief. As pressure was coming from Highsmith, and the Chief on the sideline goes up high for the football and bodies up Cam Sutton. Great play there. 1st and goal for the Browns. No sacks. No whammies, no sacks. Back to pass. Brissett again, firing left side short. Can he still? Oh, he just needed to cut up the field. Chief out at the 2. He had the touchdown easy. 2nd and 10. Brissett shotgun. Back to pass again. Blitz. Wide open right side. Peoples-Jones. Touchdown Browns. Brissett's got another. And it's Donovan Peoples-Jones. Whew, here we go, finally. York on one more time, 28-23 now, let's go. As the Browns slowly carving their way back, and that was your officially endorsed double dip right there. Hey, Xander, welcome on. Sure, and even when we were playing, hey, Darnell, welcome in as well. And even when we were doing coach mode and I was calling the plays, Xander, it was better because I could tell them to run. But for whatever reason, coach mode's quarterback mechanics are super broken right now, and the quarterback just stands there in the pocket and does not move at all and takes a sack. Well, it was 28-3. There was another famous 28-3 comeback. But we're not going to talk about it just yet. We need to play another 25 minutes of football here before we make any sweeping declarations. 3rd and 1 here. Nagy, huge hole to the right side, and John Johnson. Got to bring him down. Just 10 carries, 75 yards. They've gone away from him. He was so good in the first quarter, Najee Harris, and then they went away from him, and Pickett was throw. And that's what kind of let the Browns get back into the game. Pickett on an option keeper, and Anthony Walker blows him up. He will lose a yard that time. 5 wide QB option. A little QB power there from Kenny Pickett. And 2nd and 11 is the result. Back to pass now. Swim move from Miles. Pickett in trouble. He'll throw it short, and Pickens picks up a short game. It's so funny to see 8 completions for 211 yards. 3rd and 6 now. Browns could get off the field here. Setting up screen right side. Najee's got some blockers, and Ward brings him down, but he will achieve the 1st down. A rare screen pass that actually worked that time for a 1st down. Steelers now into Browns territory for the first time here in the 2nd half. Actually, the first time since the 1st quarter, actually. They hadn't even gotten into the Browns territory. Another nice run for Najee. Najee's good. Shorty, Stefanski said that he will. He said he'll play a couple series on Friday. So, unless something happens from now and then, the league makes a ruling that nullifies his ability to even play in the preseason, then I wouldn't see why he wouldn't play. 6 for 177 for George Pickens. 5 wide now. Pressure coming from Miles and from Clowney, and Clowney will get home, and then Taven Bryan will hit him in the back for good measure. A little half sack for each. Taven Bryan and Jadeveon Clowney. The Demolition Dogs have 5 in the game. Back to turn around, give it up the middle. This time, Taven Bryan is up to snuff, and he'll sit on top of Najee Harris. 3rd and 15 here. Back to pass. Pickett firing over the middle. Caught by Najee Harris. He'd beaten JOK. 1st down. That running back angle route we've seen plenty of with Kareem goes for a 1st down here, as Najee Harris is a special player, and we are seeing that on display again here today. 1st down for the Steelers. This has been their best drive since that opening quarter. Breaking tackles, Najee Harris. 1st down is just 3 yards away now. Double tight ends to the right side. They'll stretch it and give it to Harris that way, and he'll go up the middle, and nicely met there in the hole by Anthony Walker. Now 95 yards on 14 carries for Najee Harris. Up the middle, this is Benny Snell now in relief, and he'll pick up a 1st down. Just needed 1, he got 2. I know, Richard. I'll go back in. I need to go back in. We made it a very heavy Deshaun's skill set playbook, and I need to go back in and put some more single back, some more I formation in. some more runs that are not based out of shotgun, things like that. 2nd and goal now. Nagy looking for touchdown number 3. 28-23, turn around, give it Nagy up the middle. He'll waggle his way. A nice tackle in the backfield by Grant Delpit, who got home. 3rd and goal. Browns desperately need a stop here. Back to pass. Pressure, got around to Miles, left side, back of the end zone. Goes up high. Touchdown, Miles Boykin. And Miles Boykin, the former Raven, goes up high and jumps the route before Newsome can swat it away. Touchdown, Steelers to Miles Boykin, and they extend the lead after the Browns had scored 20 unanswered points. They get on the board here with a touchdown of their own. That one went 8.5 minutes down the field, 17 plays. Pickett was 6 for 6, but that drive was all about Najee Harris. Jakeem Grant, he'll actually get past the 20, all the way to the 24.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Here's a look at Brissett, 29 of 38 for 376, and we're still in the 3rd quarter. He's got those 2 touchdowns and the 1 interception. He's going to change the play, bring Cooper over to the right side. Double tight end on either side. Back to pass, Brissett. Firing right side, sideline, caught. Sheltering the ball, bringing it in. Amari Cooper, first down to the 40. That flit, that throw is a little high. Well, Xander, it's originally was designed to be the 6 games that Deshaun was going to be out. I mean, he's just chilling on the bench right now. Here's a little pop pass to David Bell, and he's going to pick up a nice gain of 6 on it. Hey, Keith, welcome in. So we haven't decided. We'll see. I'm sure at some point we're going to get tired of Brissett. But originally it was supposed to be the 6, sort of replica of the 6 games. But yes, we are just sort of stalling and kind of power through one more simulated season before the new game comes out. Spin move in the middle, it's Kareem. I'm not sure if he got it. No, it's Nick Chubb, rather. He did get it. First down run. Whew, scary little moment there. Or if we find out, Oh, coming back to the football. Nice play by David Bell. He's actually going to lose a couple yards, but he came back to help out his quarterback. We may find out if they try to say, if this new guy, next week, if the new guy says 12 games and $50 billion, and the NFL says F you, or the league, or the Players Association says, fine, we're going to sue you, and they'll get the stay of his suspension, and he might play all year. And they'll drag that thing out all year. It was a la Tom Brady. He played the whole year and then served the 4 games for his Deflategate at the beginning of the next season. End zone, Cooper, and it looked like he batted it into the stands. Incomplete, 3rd and 11. That's right, David Bell is the Reds manager. So we'll see. We could find, that would be a reason to go back to Watson too if we find out that he is going to play. But he technically already played the whole 2022 sim season for us. Sideline, caught it, 23. David Bell, how about that body control for a first down? The rookie, oops, not a rookie anymore, the 2nd-year player to the 23-yard line. He's quietly got 4 catches. I'm not sure. Here comes Kareem up the middle, and there's just a bunch of black jerseys there for a gain of 1. Back to pass. Watson. Rolling, or not Watson, we're talking about him. Left side, he throws it to a wide open Cooper, who steps out of bounds. Brissett's now up to 441. 1st and goal at the 6. Got to get a touchdown, Browns. Got to get a touchdown, Browns. Chubb up the middle, fighting his way, and he'll run into Devin Bush, but that was Chubb's best run with 3 yards gained. That's the sad part. That was his best run of the day. Blitz coming for the Steelers. Left side, sideline, caught, touch, no, they're going to say he went out of bounds at the 1. His feet were in the end zone, but the ball was not for David Bell. Watson. Gosh, now you got me saying it. Chubb's going to freaking lose yards. God bless America. Why can't we run? Hey, Norman, welcome in. And they're going to go They're going to go for the field goal here. I don't like this. 4th and goal from the 2. Go for it. Go for it, baby. Woof. 35-26 here. Well, since we've called him out on it publicly, Brissett has stopped taking red zone sacks at least. But
Let's go, baby.
they're still down. Down 9, in fact, which does you really no good. 9 and 12 is no real difference. I would have gone for it for sure. Here's Harris. They've got to stop him. He's been so good now. Just 16 carries, and he's got 100 yards. You're right. It's time for the pick. Let's go. Yeah, you're right. They were, Xander. He looks a lot like Baker looked for us at times. There's just nobody out there. Are they going to get a face mask, too, on the tackle? Oh, great. 15 more yards, and they're all the way up to the 27 as Ronnie Harrison pulled them down by the face mask. Or, excuse me, they're all the way up to the 48 from the 27. So first down run and then tack on 15 now. Pickett, come on, throw us an interception, Kenny. You chicken. Short throw to Pat Freiermuth. Yeah, I've got it pre-ordered from Target. I think they'll ship it to be at my house the day it comes out. We'll find out. Pressure right up the middle. Winfrey, nice play on the run game. 3rd and 7 now. Come on, make a turnover here, Pickett. You got to throw us an interception. You're not great. Have to pass Pickett. Pressure coming from Miles. Left side, caught. Rick JOK has not had, or excuse me, that was Greg Newsome who dove in there and tried to knock it out of the hands, but Freiermuth catches it for a first down. I know, come on, pick from Pickett. Or just keep giving it to Najee Harris, and he's going to just casually get 9 yards every time he touches the ball. Even though he's good, he's no Nick Chubb. Come on. 9 to go in the game. Browns down 9. Turnaround, Najee. Just another gaping hole in the Browns defensive line. Up to the 21 now. He's got a $125 on these 20 yards. Pick it. That's right. We need it. We need the pick. 35-26 now. 8.5 to go. At least they're not in chew clock mode just yet. Back to pass. But you still need 2 scores. They go screen, and this time Taven Bryan shoves Najee Harris into another county and loses a yard in the process. Next throw that's not a screen. They're going to go heavy. They'll look Derek Watt in the game. Double tight end. They'll run the left side. Browns wait for. Whoa! Suplex him upside down. Show the replay of this. Greg Newsome completely flipped Najee upside down. That was wild. I'm not touching it. I want to see the replay. Show me the replay of this hit. Sheesh. Oh, they're not going to show it. You got to go back and watch that one. He like suplexed him and he flipped over the top. That was awesome. Pitch it right side. Najee makes one man miss. Breaks a tackle of Owusu Koromoa. Again, not JOK's finest hour. But they are going to get him down, and they're going to set up a field goal. And so now it goes back to a 12-point lead, which, again, isn't much different than a 9-point lead, I suppose. It's still 2 scores. Aldrich Rosas is the kicker as Chris Boswell has moved on. That's a different number 9. Yeah, that's super important for you there, James. We know how important he is to your team. 6:45 to go. You got to score twice. You got to score 2 touchdowns. Nobody I want back there better than number 7. Come on, JB. I believe. Boot. Firing it. Doinking it off the helmet of his offensive line. Actually, it looked like Harrison Bryant was stuck in the middle of the line. Christian McCaffrey, the really good running back for James's Carolina Panthers. Back to pass, Brissett. Pressure up his face, and he'll gonna go down again. DeMarvin Leal gets home, the second-year defensive lineman out of Texas A&M. 3rd and 15 here. Ooh. I know we got so spoiled with the way that the end of the other season sim ended for us. Right side, caught at the sideline, first down. Wow, on a 3rd and long, Peoples-Jones. Great play. He's got 9 catches for 48. Gotta go. Sure, running up the middle now to Nick Chubb. He's going to get his best run of the day, which is 4 yards. 13 carries for 18. Norman, it has been weird. I mean, Brissett's looked better. I tweaked a couple things. I turned on his throw away. I turned on his ideal pocket presence awareness, whatever. I tried to change it. Cooper coming back to the football for a first down, but it's just this is only the second game, Bo. That would just be 0-2 here in about 4.5 minutes, but it's another loss in the division, unfortunately. And now TJ Watt comes. Oh, and the ball's out, and Larry Ogunjobi picks it up. And that'll do it. That will be all that she wrote here today. Larry Ogunjobi off of the strip sack from TJ Watt. Both of the turnovers belong to the Browns, and the victory belongs to Pittsburgh here. A vibrant Acrisure Stadium going crazy in the background, 45-26. And no, you're not wrong. They're just 0-2. So it's just the week 2, so they can't be 0-3 just yet. They could be, but they're not yet. Honestly, the thing that seems the craziest part to me with both that Bengals game and the Steelers game is why the defense is not, they were so good in the sim, and literally everybody is back. Nothing has changed about the defense, but 41 given up to Joey B, and now 45 given up to the Steelers. That's the part that I think is more concerning for me, is what's going on with the defense. We know that Brissett's thrown for 480 yards in this game. Oh, you're just predicting next week. You don't even know who the opponent is. Back to pass, Brissett. Streaking across the middle, Donovan Peoples-Jones, and he'll pick up a short gain to the 46-yard line. Brissett going to try to go for the 5-hundo, though, through the air. You're fine, James. It's not your fault. Back to pass. Brissett once again. Throw number 52 is a nice short one. Just chinking and chunking down the field. Sorry, dinking and dunking. Didn't mean to pop that accidental racial slur there. 1st and 10. 2:12 to go in the game. Back to pass. Brissett firing with some authority, right side. Whoa, wide open, touchdown, Anthony Schwartz. Wow, it's not going to do anything today, but look how wide open Schwartz he was. And I heard that when he came back to practice yesterday that he looked good. Anthony Schwartz, wow. 5 yards behind the defender. And a touchdown for the Browns. How about that? Nice one for Schwartz. Maybe something to grow on. They're going to go for the onside kick here in Madden. Why not? Sure. Cade York, if he got an onside kick, he really would be the real MVP. He does not, unfortunately, and that makes the 2-minute warning. Browns still down by 12, or rather back down by 12. They do have 3 timeouts, but it would take something catastrophic, biblical level of proportions, like Bane comes out, breaks the field in half, Dark Knight style. Which they filmed that at Heinz Field. And that first down all but seals it. The Browns will still call their final 2 timeouts for reasons unknown. Hey, appreciate everybody being on. Again, thanks so much to our subscribers, especially our new ones. Picking up a couple every day as we continue to push for 1,000. And thank you so much to the old guard who's been around for a long time hanging out with us. Phil Nagy, Kit Nagy. Live original commentary to full-length Madden Sims. We are currently doing the 2023 season with a briefly simulated off-season. CJ Stroud's on the Seahawks, if you must know. Bryce Young is on the New York Giants. Jackson Smith and Jigba is on the Tennessee Titans, for instance. So all those guys went through the draft process. Brown's top pick in the 3rd round was Zach Harrison, the pass rusher out of Ohio State. But he's never going to see the field right now. It just wasn't quite right. You're right, Fellergreen. It wasn't quite right. But we appreciate you being on. Thanks for going on this journey with me. 829 now with our subscribers. That's incredible. Thank you guys so much. Feels like 1,000 is within reach now. When we were like 500, it's like we're pushing for 1,000. It's close. But now we're actually getting close. Again, not too bashful to tell you to sign in from subscribe from all your various Gmail accounts. Any Gmail account, if you got a spam account or something for your junk mail, log it, sub the channel from that one too. All right, well, 0-2 to start the season, and more questions, I think, on defense than about Jacoby Brissett. And this one, again, I will go through and maybe tweak the playbook a little bit, maybe make a second version of the playbook. For the Steelers today, Kenny Pickett, 16-24, 261, 2 touchdowns, did not throw an interception to us. 25 for 165 for Najee Harris. I just would dream of that kind of day for Nick Chubb. 2 touchdowns as well. Pickens, 6 for 177. 5 catches for Harris, 3 for Freiermuth, 1 for Boykin, just 1 for Chase Claypool today too. So I don't have to hear about it on TikTok. 13 tackles for Miles Jack, 10 for Minka. Sacks today, 2.5 for Larry O. He had a great day. 1.5 for Hayward, 1 for Leal, 1 for TJ Watt. The interception was by Levi Wallace. For the Browns, Brissett, 42 of 53 for 542, 3 touchdowns and 1 interception. 79% of 53. That's actually pretty darn impressive. Josh Dobbs, 1 for 1 on the bad fake field goal attempt. Chubb, 13 for 18. Gross. Hunt, 8 for 22. Gross. Cooper, 13 for 141 and a touchdown. Peoples-Jones, 11 for 164 and a touchdown. Njoku with 7. Bell with 5. Hunt with 3. And then that 50-yarder to Schwartz we saw right there at the end of the game today as well. Tackling-wise, 10 tackles for John Johnson, 7 for Delpit, 6 for Ward. So never a good thing when your defensive backs are your 3 top tacklers. 3 sacks for Miles, 1.5 for Garrett, or excuse me, 1.5 for Clowney, and 1.5 for Taven Bryan. And they did not turn the Steelers over once here today, unfortunately. So that is the way the cookie crumbles, to quote Bruce Almighty. Browns are going to be 0-2 here to start the season, and unfortunately 0-2 in the division, which is unfortunate as well. But again, we did go through. We got the Indianapolis Colts on deck next time. Here's what the rest of these week matchups look like. There's also the league leaders on the right side again. Obviously, Pickett and Brissett and Mixon or Najee Harris and stuff will be at the top because they're the only ones who played 2 games, as well as Donovan Peoples-Jones leading George Pickens and Amari Cooper. All right, everybody. Appreciate it. Have a super duper night. If you would like to join us on our Discord channel, you can use the link in the description of this video. And this video will, the description will help you join the Discord channel where you can chat with us between the Sims. You can find out in advance when we're going to Sim, and you can vote on different poll questions of various kinds as well. So again, really, really appreciate it. Thanks so much to our subscribers. Thanks to Kit for hopping on via chat in his hotel room on a business trip. I've actually got a free morning tomorrow, so we'll go week 3 with the Colts and Matty Ice tomorrow in the morning. Maybe try to do 2 tomorrow in the morning as well. As again, the goal is just to try to get all these Browns games done before the new game comes out if possible. So thanks everybody. Have a super great night. Today we will say go Steelers. Makes me vomit in my mouth when I say it. And as always, go Browns.